And welcome back to Penguin Hell, everybody.
Work hard, dude? I've never seen it happen. You just get a kick out of lying to her, don't you?
It's almost the truth. I've done work once or twice, dude.
I'm no good at real work, but I can handle any punishment, dude.
Money's the big thing in hell, dude. But this is the netherworld. Money's nothing compared to raw power, dude. Hail Etna!
Another victim of the hate machine, dude.
You look creepily happy, dude.
Coach, it's like music to my ears. Being the hero's pretty sweet.
Coach, dude.
Yeah, keep saying it, dude.
I think maybe you guys are starting to forget your place.
No way, dude. We're totally loyal to you, Master Etna.
We'll see about that. Oh, by the way, all these games suck. Go sell them. The system too.
The system is hacked, and those games are all pirated, dude.
Was that the sound of you talking back?
No, must have been the wind, dude.
Alright, let's see what stage we have to do today. Oh god, not this one. Alright, so back when I was doing these stages, in retrospect I don't know if this one is really the hardest of the bunch, but it certainly is one that I was dreading a lot. For a couple of reasons. There's a couple of obstacles that are kind of bullshit. This one included. I mean, how the hell are you supposed to see that coming? You have to know it's there. And I was supposed to fall directly in the tank there, but I kinda got my timing wrong. It's a miracle I survived. Anyway, this stage isn't that complicated. You just kinda have to remember the obstacles through trial and error. It should be pretty easy. It's just a couple of obstacles later that are not fun. One of them coming shortly, so if you remember the other versions of that stage, there was a part where you had to go down like some kind of crevice and then go back up with the flying machine. And I kinda skipped that part, or half of that part, because it's kind of boring. They do the same thing in this stage again. It's even more boring and more difficult. So I do the same thing, I just skip it. Like this. And it's a very risky move to do, but honestly, I'd rather do this risky move than do this part, because it's a really, really boring part, and I just don't want to go through it. In this little segment, I'm gonna take my time eliminating every enemy, because there's a bunch of ninjas and you don't want to trigger them all at the same time. Otherwise you're gonna be overwhelmed, and you're almost gonna die, like what just happened there. I'm fairly sure I was 1 pixel away from death. So we're coming at the end of the level. This is almost over. There's a couple of archers here, but they're not a big deal. But there is one obstacle left. One obstacle that was the source of many retries. This fireball is hovering between two platforms, and the jump you have to do is kind of difficult. The timing is complicated and you have to jump precisely the right height. Because if you jump too high, you're gonna bump your head on that bit of wall and you're gonna fall in the lava. If you jump too low, you're gonna take the fireball in the face. It might not look difficult when you just look at this like that, but it's a really difficult jump.
Coach, I've been busting my ass, and now I'm at level 9,999!
Holy moly! How'd you do that so fast, dude?
Simple, I just tweaked the programming a little bit.
Not that I care, but maybe you shouldn't talk about that, dude. That's not hard work. You need to play for hours, grind the levels, dude.
But I hate boring crap like that.
Wow. Geez, dude. I'd shut up if I were you.
What kind of pizza-faced dork wastes that much time on a video game?
I think we better get to the boss fight before you make things worse, dude.
I do appreciate that Nipponichi seems to find a way in every single one of their games to just make fun of their audience. Anyway, this is Asagi again. This is basically the same boss fight, and you'd think the right tactic would be to get rid of those ninjas here, because they're kind of dangerous. But honestly, I couldn't really find a good way to do that, so what I did was just hang around the right wall and just waited for Asagi to come back herself. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
You're a genius, dude!
I'm like some clumsy, legless turtle. I'll never be good enough. What do you have that I don't? Tell me! Is it your eyes that look like they were stolen from a dead fish? Or is it your painfully unoriginal penguin reject look?
I'm confused, dude. Are you trying to compliment me or what? Well, if you really want to know, I'd say we have an alluring mystique, dude. We look all laid back, but our hardened criminal nature is hidden inside.
That's true. You always want your hero to have a secret or two.
Plus, the way we explode when you throw us is pretty sweet, dude.
Huh? How is that sweet at all? Fine, then tell me how I'm supposed to just blow up like that!
She's being all weird again, dude.
See, you can't do it, because I ain't some chump like you! I did it again, didn't I?
You're kind of obsessed, dude. Maybe you should play a different game.
Hey, that's a good idea. I'll see how other heroes do things.